The Gather Kilometer social campaign reached its finish. For the fourth consecutive year, you competed for designer bike stands for Polish towns and cities. We also educated cyclists in the field of safe bike riding. The campaign was launched in May and lasted till mid-September. During that time, the participants overtook various challenges and won fantastic prizes sponsored by campaign promoters. But the main aim of the campaign was the competition for new bike stands for your townships. At the end, our counter reached an amazing 3.8 million of cycled kilometers. Fans of bicycles reached this result with over 280,000 individual trips. We are happy that we are able to influence the development of bicycle infrastructure in Poland again. Our actions are a manifestation of our care for comfort and safety of cyclists, and for making as many towns and cities enjoy their new designer-made bike stands. This enables us to increase the safety, but also order the civic space and facilitate the everyday use of bicycles throughout the year. In order for the stands to appear in a given town or city, the users had to demonstrate their endurance and teamwork. What was taken into account were the largest number of kilometers cycled for the given town or city, and what was connected therewith, the top position in our rankings. This enabled us to motivate the inhabitants to compete and also integrate in order to reach a common goal. This resulted in the appearance of bicycle groups that competed with each other in the race for the stands. The competition was tough, with frequent changes of leaders. The groups encouraged their members to compete not only in social media, but during the meetings for common trips where they gathered kilometers. All that to make their locality win parking places for the adult and young fans of bicycles. At the beginning of the campaign, we presented the updated Gather Kilometers application that met with enormous interest of users of both Android and iOS smartphones. The refreshed interface and a range of new functions brought joy and enriched the fun. Users used OutSystem to register their activity, accept challenges, win trophies, and connect with their friends to cycle kilometers in a modern and even more convenient version. Additional pros of the new app included its versatility. Users may utilize it throughout the whole year, exercising and shaping their cycling form. All that in order to start with fresh brunt into the next year. Users utilized the social media to publish materials with the Kręć Kilometra hashtag, which sped up the communication and granted us range unseen to date. We can surely be proud of it. The enthusiasm of participating cyclists exceeded our bravest expectations. The Gather Kilometers was mentioned by the biggest media in Poland, and the number of publications totaled 470. The cooperation with Eska radio station allowed us to reach even larger number of cyclists. We shared awards on air and encouraged people to join our campaign. Thanks to media hype, a total of almost 6 million of Poles heard or read about our campaign. In dealing with the subject of safety this year, we have produced a first aid kit dedicated for cyclists. Its equipment will secure the comfort and peaceful ride even in the most extreme situations. Throughout the campaign, we prepared as many as 5,000 kits for sale. We also extended our campaign out of the web, meeting the participants in our weird mobile Gather Kilometers zone during the most important national events, the Krakow off-camera, the Ironman competition in Gdynia, the Solid Logistics Skoda Poznań Bike Challenge, and the Woodstock Festival. Furthermore, the Gather Kilometers zone offered the participants special challenges, dedicated only to the respective event. The winners of the 2-kilometer race left the venue on their new Batavus bike sponsored by rowerystylowe.pl. The zone also offered cyclists first aid kits, and our paramedics were there offering lessons on first aid in life and health-threatening situations. Our 4 months of competitions ended with great smiles on faces of both participants and organizers. We thank you for the common fun and see you next year during the 5th edition of Gather Kilometer social campaign.